Hey there, true crime lovers! Grab your popcorn because today I'm diving into some of the most shocking stories of female serial killers you won't believe. These women may look innocent, but their dark deeds are the stuff of nightmares. Let's jump right in. Starting at number 5, we have Aileen Wuornos. Known as America's first female serial killer, Aileen's story is both tragic and horrifying. She murdered 7 men between 1989 and 1990, claiming they tried to assault her. Her life was a whirlwind of abuse, crime, and ultimately, her execution in 2002. A story that still sends chills down the spine. At number 4, we have Belle Gunness, the Black Widow of the Midwest. Operating in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, she's believed to have killed around 40 people, including her husbands and children. Belle lured wealthy men to her farm, only for them to vanish without a trace. Her house burned down in 1908, and she disappeared, leaving her fate a mystery. Number 3 on our list is Elizabeth Bathory, the Blood Countess. Going way back to the late 1500s, Elizabeth allegedly tortured and murdered over 600 young girls. The tales of her bathing in their blood to maintain her youth are the stuff of legend. She was eventually imprisoned in her own castle, where she died years later, but her gruesome legacy lives on. Coming in at number 2 is the infamous giggling granny, Nanny Doss. Active from the 1920s to the 1950s, Nanny confessed to killing 11 people, including her husbands, children, and even her own mother. Her cheerful demeanor and love of romance novels earned her the nickname, but beneath that smile was a cold-blooded killer. She was finally caught and died in prison in 1965. And finally, at number 1, we have Juana Barraza, the Old Lady Killer. This Mexican professional wrestler turned serial killer preyed on elderly women in the early 2000s. Juana's crimes were driven by a traumatic childhood and an intense hatred for her mother. She was eventually captured and sentenced to 759 years in prison in 2008. If you enjoyed this dive into the dark side of true crime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.